Hey, it's Renette. Today I want to tell you a little bit about the very worst job I've ever had, and also about one of the most probably weird jobs, unusual certainly. So the worst one was selling space for a Bravies directory while we lived in Durban. This was in the mid-80s. I was in my early 30s. And I lasted 3 days. It was really more a matter of debt collecting in the suburb of Chatsworth in Durban. And any South African will know that a white woman in those years there was never going to get anywhere. Certainly not at collecting outstanding payments. The idea was that I earned commission for selling space, and it was a commission-only work, but the reality was I was a debt collector. So 3 days, and I was out of there. They thought I was good at it when they appointed me, because I used to sell encyclopedias from door to door when I was 21, and for Grolier International. And for 2 weeks at that time, in that period, I topped the world sales for Grolier. Nobody sold more than me. Can you believe that? Well, it took me overseas for 4 months, my 3 months of selling encyclopedias from door to door. But anyway, those were my worst jobs, if I can put it that way. And my weirdest job was working as property mistress for opera and ballet, when I was 21. Coming back from overseas, that's what I did next. And I chose a really amazing period to do that, because in the 6 months that I had that work, I was props mistress for Dame Margot Fontein dancing Sleeping Beauty, and Tito Gobbi singing Toshka, Lawrence Foley singing Rigoletto, as did Mimi Kurtze. They were both very famous South African opera singers. And it was really one of the jobs I loved the most. It incorporated all my love of crafting and creating and making things. And so I would like to just show you, and that's why I'm sitting here on my steps, some mementos from that time, if I can manage to do it right. That's a letter from one of our South African, what do you call them? I don't know now. He did Skalk Lawrence. That is Dame Margot Fontein. Actors, that's the word I was looking for. Written in white over here. To Renette, many thanks Margot. And then this one is Lawrence Foley as Rigoletto. And he wrote it, unfortunately, in black on black. You can hardly read. His is with love. He and, just to find myself again, he and his wife were wedding guests when Johan and I got married. So that is my worst and my weirdest jobs to date. I'll be seeing you in the next video, and look forward to seeing and hearing what your weirdest and worst jobs were. Bye.